Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Played with finesse. Griezmann hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Indica. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see.
Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Reinildo. Lino. Celik does well to stand firm and defend it. Barrios. Hops for safety. Longley. And Lenormand. Reinildo. And Lenormand. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Pablo Barrios. Lino. Threads one in. Decent hit! Alvarez is flagged offside. Indica. Celik. De Paul. And it's Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. Fires it in low. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's through here. And that is expertly dealt with. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's Shoborodov! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lino. Shoborodov. Shoborodov! Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance! No, he's missed it. Reinildo, Longley, and Reinildo, Longley, here's Llorente. Now that looks a decent ball. Llorente. Big header! Oh, and it's come back out to him. And it's a goal! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pellegrini has given away a free kick. Pass is just off target. Reinildo, De Paul.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Longley. Lino. Referee's given a throw. De Paul. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ndika. Shomorodov. Barrios. Shomorodov. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. Pablo Barrios. Pablo Barrios! Angelino. To Pellegrini. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. equalizer.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lino. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pellegrini. Shomurodov, he is onto this. Shot a goal! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Griezmann. And he's intervened well there. Celik. Pellegrini. Al-Shaarawy. Shomurodov under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
So we've reached the hour mark. Indica. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. And it's Griezmann. Lino. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lenormand. He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shomurodov. Griezmann. And he was quick to react. Wrench. Angelino. And it's Al-Shaarawy. Can he finish? Goalkeeper's ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Celik. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alvarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Celik. Shomurodov.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Llorente, and he cuts out the supply.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Griezmann. Showing great feet there. Llorente is charging up on the overlap. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Attenzione, un cambio. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
So the
92.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Numero 19.
Indica
Numero 17.
more and more pressure on the ball here.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo.
Soulé.
Il numero 35.
Not much time now
Il numero
for anything
56.
fresh to happen, I
Il
think.
numero 16. Il numero
Into the
21.
last 5
Il numero
minutes.
18.
Goes back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's through, now is he in? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away
Ci
with it.
saranno 3 minuti di
Well, I
recupero.
thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Salamakers tries a shot! No way through, so back it comes. And a header! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Numero 18.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Two up and there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Shomorodov claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage